Today, we're watching an episode of the Avengers, Earth's mightiest heroes, with a little help from you and a friend. Stay tuned for a game at the end of this episode. Are you ready to play?
Yeah!
Avengers Assemble!
Our world's about to break, tormented and attacked, lost from when we wake, with no way to go back. I've been standing on my own, but now I'm not alone. Assemble! Always we will fight as one, till the battle's won. With people on the run, we never come undone. Assemble, we are strong, forever fight as one. Assemble, we are strong, forever fight as one.
So who is this guy?
Some egghead scientist doing some kind of experiments or something in the jungle. He's a nobody.
Then why are we here?
Because the boss wants what this guy's got, and what he's got is the property of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Field Journal 011962-27, Dr. Henry Pym recording. S.H.I.E.L.D. found a sample of the rare metal known as vibranium outside the African nation of Wakanda, which is pretty exciting, frankly, as I'm the first scientist to ever examine the metal. S.H.I.E.L.D. Director Nick Fury asked me to evaluate it and make sure it's safe to be handled by humans. Don't worry, I'm sure he meant safe for all life. Anyway, I'm going to test the metal's reportedly unique vibrational properties. Supposedly... You know that door didn't have a lock on it. You could have just opened it.
Dr. Pym, I presume. My name is Ulysses Klaw. I'd like to have a word with you about the vibranium sample you're working with.
You should make an appointment then. Contact Janet Van Dyne and we'll all have lunch.
You misunderstand. I want all your research, and then I'll be taking the metal.
I'm afraid I can't let that happen. You can't imagine the scientific advances that can be made with this sample.
Oh, I've already imagined a use for it, Dr. Pym. Gentlemen.
Nobody wants to talk things out anymore. Disappointing. Well, we'll do things the hard way then.
What happened? Where'd he go?
It doesn't matter. I have the sample. Let's go! Goodbye, Dr. Pym, wherever you are. Enough of this. Let's go!
on? What's happening? Where are the...
No, this isn't happening.
Welcome to my world, Klaw. Ready to talk now? Cool.
Hank, are you... Oh. Well, I guess you are okay. Never mind.
Jan, I'm fine. Oh, but I do need a favor. There's a couple of mercenaries out on the beach. I shrank them down. Can you just make sure the ants don't eat them? Thanks.
Eat them? Ew. This is sad, Hank. I'm the one that makes all this possible, you know. This...
Science!
Right. All the business arrangements, the grants. I manage your entire life so you can do this. And it's so boring. So boring.
Jan, I'm mapping insect genomes. What could be better?
Did you hear something?
What was that? Jan?
Where did you go? I just replicated an ant chromosome. It's amazing.
That's awesome, Hank. Gotta fly now.
That was a mistake. Nobody shoots at Whirlwind.
Whirlwind, huh? So what, you just woke up and thought you'd trash some college lab? Not very ambitious.
Not very ambitious? Trashing that lab just made me a millionaire.
Oh, crime. Well, in that case, after I take you down, we'll call the cops. Is that all you've got? Really?
You wanna play? Let's play!
This is Unit 410 en route to a possible Code Blue, over.
Look at you! You're blowing it! You can do so much more with your powers. You could blend giant drinks. Or cool people off in hot weather. Instead, you're just going to the big house. Whoa!
What is that?
Let me guess. An ant told you what was going on.
A termite, actually. He was in the Sonics lab when it happened.
Sonic's lab? What did this guy steal?
What are you doing, Jan? We should leave this to the authorities. They can rehabilitate him. He could be a valuable member of society.
The police can't handle this, Hank. It's up to us.
This isn't the best use of our time.
No, you're wrong. This is the best use of our time. This is what we should be doing. Using our abilities, your inventions, to help people.
Science helps people, not fighting.
Ah! You're not getting it!
No, I am getting it. You're not trained for this kind of thing, and I don't want you to get hurt. This isn't...
Playtime's over.
Jan!
No way.
I know it's not a game, Hank. But I can do more than make money and take meetings. Together, we can do more. And we can have fun doing it.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me! I can't believe you guys are sitting down for this. You got powers, use them!
Vous êtes un idiot. You don't know anything. You don't even know where you are, do you?
Warning, prisoner Kenneth David. This behavior is unacceptable. Perhaps you would like to talk about this.
Try talking without your head, robot!
David, you are making a mistake.
Shut up! See? It's not that hard, you... What? I can't...
You really shouldn't insult the synthezoids, Mr. Cannon. They're just doing their jobs.
Hi, Spin Cycle. Miss me?
Dr. Pym. S.H.I.E.L.D. thanks you for lending a hand in taking Whirlwind down.
Well, actually, it was Jan who took him down.
Maybe you should come work for me, Ms. Van Dyne. The Wasp, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I like it.
No.
Hey, I think I can see my penthouse from here.
We appreciate the tour, Director, but I'd like to get a status report on the Big House facility. I'm a little concerned, frankly.
The big house is secure, Doctor. Everything is fine.
I created it to help people whose genetics have been altered. They need cures, and criminals need rehabilitation, not punishment. I can't help but notice that not a single person has been discharged yet.
This is what S.H.I.E.L.D. does. You have to trust us. We know what these guys are capable of. But I'd much rather talk about the two of you. S.H.I.E.L.D. could use a team like you.
You want to recruit us? For real?
What you've done, Dr. Pym, given yourself and Janet powers.
Stop. If you're just interested in having your own superhuman soldiers, the answer is no.
Look, Ant-Man.
I agreed to work with S.H.I.E.L.D. to help people like Whirlwind, not to do more fighting. I'm not gonna make weapons for you. You've already got Tony Stark for that.
What's it like, living in your own little science world, Pym? You guys played hero, took down Whirlwind. Did you even bother to ask what he stole?
I did.
A sonic disruptor. Whirlwind was working for this guy.
Klaw.
You saw what he did with the small amount of vibranium he got his hands on, and he's still out there. So you two go home and think about how you want to help supervillains have comfier jail cells, because we'll still be here making the world safer.
Sorry.
Director Fury, we just got back DNA testing on Whirlwind. The power dampeners are having a hard time with him, and now we know why. He's a mutant.
Double the power on his collar. Then contact the Mutant Response Division. Let the Martys handle mutants.
Can't do this to me! Can't hold the whirlwind!
Please, Whirlwind, stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm embarrassing myself? You're the one just sitting in there giving up! Why are you trying to get out of here?
Try? I have already calculated 11 different ways to escape from this prison. I choose not to.
Why not?
I do not need to.
Who are you?
I am just a simple thinker, though some call me mad. You see, I have done the math. This is one of 4 major supervillain prisons, each holding some of the most powerful criminals on the planet. Catastrophe is inevitable. All systems break down. We will be free, and soon.
Who's ready to play an endgame?
I am!
How do you think this episode will end?
So, S.H.I.E.L.D. wants to keep Whirlwind in the tiny prison? Ant-Man thinks that's not very nice. Ant-Man can move him to a better tiny place, a gingerbread house. Whirlwind can learn to be good because he'll be surrounded by happy things like frosting and candy buttons. And then maybe he won't even want to break out because who doesn't want to live in a gingerbread house? Ant-Man can have ants guard the house. Or he and Wasp can take turns checking on Whirlwind. Maybe they can live in their own gingerbread houses next door.
The only thing better than 1 gingerbread house is 3. So let's see what Ant-Man and Wasp do next in this episode of The Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Face me! Come, Black Panther, and face the Man-Ape!
Father, please, do not do this.
It is the law, my son. This is how the kings of Wakanda have chosen to rule. This is how it is written, and we will respect it.
But the White Gorilla Tribe, they cannot claim what is ours.
M'Baku has made a challenge to the throne of Wakanda. It is your father's duty as king and Black Panther to meet it.
Father, if you lose, you know what he will do to this country.
And that is why I will not lose. Our family has protected Wakanda and its treasure for generations. The Black Panther's reign will not end this day. Turn back, M'Baku. There is no shame.
I have been waiting for this moment for years, T'Chaka. The White Gorilla Tribe has been ignored for centuries. No longer!
It was a mistake to come here, M'Baku. The White Gorilla Tribe was exiled long ago. Your mere existence is forbidden. But still, I have respected you and your lands. And this is how you repay me.
No, Panther. This is...
Father! Let me go! We have to help him!
No. We cannot. This is the law. Your father respects it. And so must you. So arrogant, T'Chaka. That is your downfall. I never wanted your respect. Can you hear me? I wanted your hide. Bow to your new king. Bow to M'Baku, the man! For generations, the Black Panther tribe ruled Wakanda. They crushed my people under their heels. But no more.
What of the Black Panther's son? Will he return?
It does not matter. The Panther is defeated, and the kings of Wakanda do not ask for him. Even if he did, who could help him?
Well, I'm glad I could be of assistance. But I'll be taking my payment now. I've got men ready.
Very well. As promised, vibranium is yours to take, Klaw.
It's always good to go right to the source.